Hey guys, Dynasty Warrior 6 here with a video response to 49er Nation's 2 questions. I had missed question 5, so I'm just going to combine question 5 into question 6. Now, question 5, from what I watched and remember, is what system can you not live with, could you not, that you would need to live with, basically? You couldn't move on without it, and you couldn't live without it. And mine I do have, and it's kind of obvious just because of the ability of it, and it's the PS2. And it's dirty as hell. This system has all my favorite games on it, and it also gives me the ability to play not only Final Fantasy IX, but all my Dynasty Warriors, all my Samurai Warriors, and it just everything. It allows me to play all the games I want. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, PS3. Well, it depends. You've got to buy the right one to have a fully backwards compatible system. And luckily the PS2 was completely backwards compatible. So that made it a lot easier when you went out and bought a PS2. You just bought it and it played all the old games and all the new games. So it has all my favorite games. It's got the Dynasty Warriors series predominantly on it. It's got all the expansions of the Dynasty Warriors series with Dynasty Warriors 4 and 4 Extreme Legends and Empires and 5 Empires and all that stuff. So that is PlayStation 2 is definitely my personal choice on system I could not live without or I couldn't retro without. So I'm just going to set that down. Now the next question was, in question number 6, was which game series out of these two is your favorite? It's between Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. And I have to say, personally, and I know with how many Mortal Kombats I have overall, I've even got the newest one. How many I've got? I got the Super Nintendos, I've got the Sega Genesis, and all this stuff. I am a big fan of Mortal Kombat, but I am actually a Street Fighter guy. The only reason why I'm a Street Fighter kid is because my brother Daniel always kicks my ass in it. That's not the only reason why, because yes, that's totally what I love to have happen. No. What it is when I was little, we have a store here, I don't know if anyone knows about it, it's pretty common, Plaid Pantry. It's a convenience store. It's very small. They had an arcade set up back in the 90s, back in, oh my gosh, 95, 96, 97, or even 94. They had an arcade there for a long time, and back then they had Street Fighter 2 original on a Super Nintendo there. And that was the first real fighting game I ever played because my parents didn't believe in buying fighting games for a long time. I was forced to play, Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart, and Super Mario World, and just the Mario games, Donkey Kong, all that stuff, the real kind of non-violent. The only real violent game my parents ever bought was Legend of Zelda, but that's different. So I am actually a Street Fighter fan. I don't have a lot though, honestly, compared to Mortal Kombat. But now Jason on the other hand, is a total Mortal Kombat guy. He is totally Mortal Kombat. He loves Mortal Kombat. And I do like Mortal Kombat more so now than back then. But I've always been a Street Fighter guy. But Jason is a Mortal Kombat dude. His favorite character in the newest one is definitely Smoke. He always plays as Smoke. I say 90% of the time he's Smoke. But the storyline, going through the whole thing, the Super Nintendos, the Sega games that, they're all great. They're all great. Sega brought the gore into it, but Street Fighter was there too, and it was good. So that is my video response to 49er Nation's question is, which one of these two is your favorite? So my personal favorite is Street Fighter. Jason's personal favorite is Mortal Kombat. And that's about it from what I can recollect. There's a lot of great games. I'm still working on adding always more. I got to get more Street Fighter as always. I'm always trying to find additional ones, PlayStation and PS2 or, whatever I can get my hands on. I still have to get the Super Street Fighter on, Super Street Fighter 4. I'm also looking for some Dreamcast Street Fighters and stuff like that. But that is it. That is my video response. I will see you guys next week with the game finds. Now this game finds may be a little small just because of just money issues a little bit. We are working towards getting some stuff. I may have a package coming from Shop Goodwill, which I am really looking forward to. I will say it is 3-box games. I will not say what they are, where which system or anything, but there are 3-box games that should come in the mail Tuesday, the latest, hopefully. But this is it. I will see you guys at least by next week on Wednesday with Game Finds, and I hope you guys have a great weekend.